Hello guys, welcome to CANMAX channel. My name is Elvis. I'm the sales engineer from CANMAX Machinery. We are a professional manufacturer and supplier of different kinds of nuts processing equipments. Today I want to introduce you guys a 5-ton per day cashew processing line just by my side. It is a complete production line from the raw cashew to the final nuts. It can process 500 to 600 kg per hour, which is about 5 ton to 6 ton per day. Now please follow my camera to see more details about it. Thank you very much. Okay, hello everyone. Hello Abdul. Hello Mohammed. So today we just have a 5-ton per day production line get ready and ready to be shipment, and we have installed it to better explain you how it works. Okay, so firstly let's see the shelling part. So firstly we will have a feeding hopper. The feeding hopper is feeding the material to this conveyor, and this conveyor, this elevator is lifting the material to the top, and we have a material storage silo, and you can see we have 3 opening, and 3 opening is connecting to the 3 shelling machine. The 3 shelling machine is connected to the 3 opening. Okay, so it will do the shelling, and here is you can see it's a long vibration sieve, vibration screen. So the material will fall onto this screen, and on the top level is the top level is like the shell, and the shell sticky with the nuts and the unshelled cashew, and the middle layer is for mostly is the cashews, and down there is some just small particles, residues, some waste material. Okay, so we go all the way here. So the top level, we have this is a wind sorting machine. The blower is blowing the air up, and the leather material will fall to that screen. For that screen is also a 3 layer. The top layer is the shell, and the middle layer is some like small cashew nuts, and the bottom layer is some like waste material, some small particles, small powders. Okay, and the heavy thing, what is the heavy thing? The heavy thing is the cashew nuts sticky with the shell, or the unshelled cashew. So that's the heavy thing. The heavy thing will just drop to here. We'll drop from this way, and from here we have a high pressure wind blower. This is a high pressure blower. Was connecting. You can see the connecting pipe. Will connect to here. This is catching the material, and here's the pipe connection. So we will use that blower to blow the material to this place. This is a centrifugal machine. In this machine, the material will go in a spiral way, something like this, to further separate the nuts and the shell, and then the material will drop down to this vibration screen. This vibration screen also 3 layers. The top layer is the shell, and the still sticky one, because we cannot make sure like it's 100%. Okay, so it's the shell and the cashew sticky state, and the unshelled material will go this way, and in the middle layer is for the cashew nuts, and down there is also for the waste material, some small particles. So the shell will fall from here. And the sticky part, the shell and the cashew nuts, will fall from here, and the unshelled we will collect it from here. The unshelled later we will feed it back to that place for shelling again. And the shell here, we will use a big blower to blow it to this place, and do the vibrating screening again. Okay, so that's the shell. And here we use another blower to blow the material back to the centrifugal separating machine, because you can see here we have two, one for I explained, and one for the material over there. To do it again, to use the centrifugal force to separate the shell and the nuts again, and then it go through the screening machine. So it's going to like repeat the process until it is well processed. And as I explained, the middle layer is for the cashews. Here we use another conveyor. You can see another conveyor, and to carry the cashews from here, and the cashew from this layer we also collect it by this conveyor elevator to this place. And this is the final screening machine, just to separate some small particles, small waste materials. And from this place we will get the clean cashew nuts. So this is the shelling part. And after shelling, and this is a peeling line. Now let me explain you how the peeling line works. So this is a feeding hopper, right? We feed the cashew nuts from here and go all the way up. And in this place is like a loosening machine. We are using like steel wires to brush on the surface of the, on the cashew nuts to make it, it's like a pre-processing. And some skin will drop from here, we collect it. And after the pre-processing, this is the pneumatic peeling machine. We are feeding from this way and go this way, and the material is like peeled in a small group. Because it's peeled in small group, there is less crushing points. So the final cashew nuts will be complete, not too much broken one. So after here, we finish the peeling work, and we will have this like a sorter. We sort the broken part, the half part, and the complete part. Of course, this machine needs to work with the air compressor. I'm gonna show you later, okay? So after the sorting, we will have a grading machine. This is the grading machine. We will need a elevator to work with the grading machine, to carry the material up and all the way down. And for these two lines, as you can see, 1 and 2, it's doing the grading work. And you can see it has different layers, 1, 2, 3. So finally, we will have like the big, the medium, and the small one. Okay. Now let me show you the. Let me show you the elevator. So this elevator down here is matching with the grading machine. Okay, this is the elevator, and here is the air compressor. This is the air compressor, and also we can see the air tank and air dryer. This is the air tank, and this is the air dryer. And the final nuts will be packaged using this kind of a vacuum package machine. This is a vacuum package machine. We can do the vacuum sealing from this place, okay? And just now I only explained you the shelling and peeling, but there is some like pre-processing, like the grading of the raw cashews, and there will be like dryer and humidifier. I will explain now. So it's placed in another place. Let me show you. Okay. Here, let's see the Firstly, let's see the grading machine for the raw cashews. The grading machine for the raw cashews. Okay, here is the grading machine. It's a drum type with different size of the holes over there, and we can collect different grades of the materials from this place. Okay, this is very simple with a driving motor, and we have a brush over there just in case the stock problems. And usually this is the first step for cashew processing. After this, we need to like steaminate with this pot. This is matching with the pot. This is a vertical elevator with a bucket elevator. The material will be fitted into this bucket and goes all the way up to the inside of the pot. And after this one is a steam heating. You can see from here. Okay, this is the gate where we discharge the material, and this is a slope, and you can see there are pipes over there, and there are small holes on the pipes for the hot steam. Okay, so this is the second step. After this step, we will need to go to the third step. The third step is just this dryer. You can see this is a box dryer. This is also steam heating, and we can see the inside of it. Okay, here's like circulating fans for the heat circulating. It's the top position. This is the lower position. There's a heat exchanger of the hot steam, and the heat will be changed. Will be the heat from the heat exchanger will be like circulated in this box, and we have a humidifier opening. For some time, we need to open it to discharge the water, the moisture. And now let's go to the control box. First, you can see there's a handle over there. The handle is for opening the top to release the moisture. And here we can see this is a temperature setter. This is the time setting device. So we can set the temperature automatically. It can control automatically. For example, we set it 80 Celsius degree to 75 Celsius degree. When it's 80, the valve will stop. I mean, the steam valve will stop. So the temperature goes down to 75. They will open the valve again to heat it. So this one is for controlling the temperature, and this one is for the timer to control the time. When the time is when the time is okay, there's an alarm over there. Will give us alarm, and we know it's time, and we can finish the work. Okay. So this is the dryer. Let me give you an overall looking. Okay, and after that, the last thing I want to show you is the boiler. The boiler. We can have different boiler according to the client's requirements. We can have different heat source, like the gas, the diesel, the wood, or the biomass pellets. This one for our clients, we make biomass heating, biomass one. This is a biomass feeder. It's feeding the biomass automatically. Now it's upside down. We need to turn it. Okay, it's feeding it automatically, and the boiler is here. You can see the boiler. This one is now is laying down. It should be like vertical, standing on the ground. So this is the steam boiler working as the heat source, and of course we can, as I explained, we can have different kind of heat source to for your requirements. Okay, so this is everything. This is everything. The heating source, the grading machine, the steaming pot, the dryer, and over there is the shelling line and the peeling line, and the sorting machine, and the grading machine, okay, and the air compressor, everything. This is a 5 ton per day, 500 to 600 kg per hour, and for a 10-ton capacity, it's basically doubled with 2 lines of this, with 2 lines of that, and with a bigger raw cashew grading machine, and with a bigger steaming pot, of course, bigger boiler. And this line is basically doubled for like 10-ton capacity. Okay? So I hope you understand that. Yeah.